It's 9 weeks since Mark Pope was officially introduced as the new head coach of Kentucky men's basketball. It was an introduction that Big Blue Nation, they'll never forget.
Yeah, WLKY Sports Director Kent Taylor spoke with Coach Pope about that day and about rebuilding his roster.
Be honest with me. It's Masters Sunday. Yeah. They're like, hey, we want to do this in Rupp Arena on Sunday at 4:30. Because I'm thinking, you know, we're going to go, but there aren't going to be that many people there. It was not a bad turnout.
So I'm gonna tell you. I don't think Mitch gets. I think he's okay with me telling the story. I've told it sometimes before, but it was. So everything went down Thursday. There was some consternation and some anxiety in BBN because they're like, oh, "Come on, man, we should be hiring Pat Riley, right, to come be the coach," and so there was a lot of stuff, and everything happened so fast. Like everything began and ended on Thursday, and then Mitch and I, and there's so much stuff to do. Like there's so much stuff that I wasn't paying attention to. I had to deal with my team at BYU and administration at BYU, and you have a 3-minute goodbye to people that you've like fought and bled with and built meaningful relationships. All that stuff is I can't even begin. And then working through all the stuff until earlier in the morning, and then Mitch called me at like 5 a.m. my time. We'd been off the phone for like 3 hours. I'm pretty sure he didn't sleep that night. And he was like, I'm really upset. I'm really upset. I think he was taking some bullets. And that's when he said, he's like, I'm really frustrated about this. We're taking this press conference straight to Rupp. And so he said it, and I was like, okay. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. But that's why Mitch is the incredible leader.
All right, so then you're pulling up, and you get out of the car, and you're greeting people. I mean, you see the fans lined up outside. That hit us when we turned the corner, and we're like, oh, hold on a minute. There might be more people here than we thought.
You know, you think about moments like that become a little bit iconic, right? That was a moment. It was a moment in sports, right? It just never happened. BBN, again, did something that's never happened in sports. They do it over and over and over again. Our fan base does it over and over again, and so why are we surprised? But again, they did something that's never happened in sports. That morning, I think someone had said, hey, what if we came in on a bus? And I was like, no, that is not a good idea. Like, that's gonna feel weird. I'm gonna be on a bus, I'm gonna walk off, and there's gonna be 17 people in a silent Rupp Arena. I'm like, this is not a good idea. And then it was fun. It was fun to drive up. It was kind of when you start really thinking about this portion of the new deal. And then, of course, BBN is out. BBN is out not because of me, but because of BBN and what Kentucky basketball means to this fan base and this state. And so then it was just like, from that moment, I was like, oh, this is what I know about Kentucky, right? It just is, this is this place. It's different than everywhere else. And so when we went in, they still said the bus. I'm like, nah, I don't like the bus. But then I did a meeting in the back where we met with 300 or 400 people. And as I'm talking to that group, it was a super special experience to me because, you know, you're kind of looking at what you expect as a crowd of people you don't know. But like, I knew it was people I hadn't seen in 20 years or 25 years and former teammates. And then we came and sat down. I was like, okay, I'll do the bus if we can put all the guys on there. Because that makes sense. And literally
that happened at that point?
It happened half an hour before we drove out there.
Oh, wow.
And it's massive credit to Mitch for his leadership, and then also to like our marketing group that put the whole thing together in a last-second notice, and then of course it was all BBN in making that moment what it was, and it was pretty great.
Is it good, though, that you can, because you're playing a different style, too, than they were playing. You're bringing in guys you're able to pick and choose and some guys that you think will fit.
Yeah, in that sense, it's a real blessing. It's a little terrifying, and there were a couple of days that were like, we don't have any players. But it's actually really exhilarating to kind of bring people that on paper and on film were like, oh, man, if I was going to pick one guy out of the portal to do this the way we do it, that's the guy. And to handpick them kind of where we feel like they fit together, they fit the way we're trying to play. They answer some questions that we knew needed to be answered in terms of growing our style of play. That was super exciting, and then we're going to get them on the floor here soon and get to like start to build that.